What is up? Welcome to Post Concert High, the podcast where the show doesn't end. Follow along as we chat about all things concerts, bands, and venues in the CLE. Do you have your ticket ready? Because the show is about to begin.
Hello.
Hello. How are you today?
I am good. How are you?
I am great. I'm
Woo.
ready to get this started.
Yeah. My name's Kelsey,
I'm Danielle.
and we are two elder millennials who love music and live music and concerts, which is live music.
In case you didn't know that. We're both very awkward, if you can't tell, but we're fun.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's up?
Not much.
Sweet.
Yeah. So this is just an episode to introduce you to us.
Mm-hmm. We're really cool people. So why do you want to start a podcast?
This was so weird that I first, when I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because I've never wanted to do any sort of, social media or, anything like this.
Yeah.
Other than, having a normal account where I share stuff that I'm doing. But I just randomly thought of it, and then we started going to shows, and we would always talk about the shows.
Yes.
In the car ride home.
Yes.
And I'm like, I'm sure there's other people that do this.
Yeah. For sure.
So why can't we record it and
Put it out there for everyone to hear?
yeah.
Because there's so many cool, fun bands that aren't out there. Or, they aren't big yet.
Yeah.
So, we can get the word out for sure.
Right. And there's a lot of people that can't afford to go to shows because some shows are so expensive.
Yeah. You know how we will not have a bank account after next year?
Yeah. No, mine's going to be probably
No
the
money.
negative.
Negative money for us. But we went to cool shows. So, and concerts. So that'll be fun.
It was totally worth it.
For sure.
But
for sure.
Yeah. And then what did you think when I text you and was like, would you ever do a podcast?
Honestly, the first thing I thought was am I just going to be a guest on one show? And then I was like, oh, just all the time. That'd be cool. Yeah. I mean, I never actually, I don't know. This is my first podcast experience. So I was just not sure of how it would go because I've never done anything like this before. Also, I'm really awkward in when it comes to any type of recording circumstances. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see, what do you think our main points are going to be for this season of our podcast?
Just concerts,
shows, music,
shows,
venues.
Yeah. Anything music concert related.
Yeah. Yeah. All things concerts, past and present.
Yes. Perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah, buddy.
Mostly in Cleveland, but you never know.
You never know.
We might travel.
Columbus.
Yeah. Luckily, we live in an area where we have a lot of venues around here, but
yes,
we also have a lot of cities that are only a couple hours away that have a lot of venues.
True. So. And it's always good to get out of where you're comfortable.
Yes.
Because it gets boring. But we have great venues, so they're not boring. And we should try some of the newer venues that we haven't gone to yet.
Yes, I just found one on Instagram yesterday too. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Is it in Cleveland?
Yes.
Downtown?
I don't know. I'll look and I'll let you know.
Perfect. All right. Well, I look forward to that. And I'm sure everyone will hear about it when we go.
Yes, they will. Absolutely.
Oh, man.
So yeah, that's what mostly it's going to be about. And I hope people resonate with it and they kind of are able to experience it through our conversations talking about it.
Yeah, and maybe just getting the word out about different bands and getting their info out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we'll tag them or something.
Yeah.
So you guys can get to them.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's talk about our first concert experience.
just in general.
Just in general, like the very first concert or show that you went to.
Okay. So I was actually like trying to figure this out because it's been a long time.
Yeah.
I think my first, I'm sure I went to shows before I was like 10 or 11 or 12, but the one I really remember was Jimmy Wayne. Do you know who that is?
No.
He's a country singer.
Okay.
And like I swear it was in West Virginia, like at like a fair. And I tried to like look it up and I couldn't find it.
Sometimes fair shows are like amazing.
I know. And I was like, why can't I find this anywhere? And then I could find like Virginia because he went to like Virginia and like he went to a bunch of different places. And I'm like, was it in Virginia? But I swear it was in West Virginia because I have family in both. But like, I don't know. It was so cool because like we were just outside and like it was the first concert that was like memorable to me. And I was like, this environment's cool. Like I wanna stay doing this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. How about you? What was yours?
So I was 15 when I went to my first show.
Okay.
It was at the Odeon in Cleveland, which isn't open anymore.
Okay.
They're supposed to be opening it back up, but who knows what's going on with that? But it was Story of the Year.
Yeah.
So I had just started listening to like the punk emo
Yeah.
area of music.
That scene, yeah.
Yes, that scene. Two of my friends, one was at ninth grade, maybe? Ninth grade, they had gotten me into it and somehow got tickets to these shows. My stepdad and one of his friends took us.
Oh, okay.
And it was like there was a balcony, like a standing balcony up above, and then there was general admission in the bottom. So me and my two friends stayed at the bottom and they went upstairs, but it was like it was an experience.
Yeah.
It was like my first time seeing a mosh pit and I was like right on the edge of it.
So wait, who was it?
Story of the Year.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah. So they were pretty new.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah. But it was just an amazing experience.
So would you say like the venue itself was like the same size as any of the ones we've been to, or do you think it was bigger, smaller?
It was probably, if I remember it correctly, because
that was a long time
ago. It's probably similar to the size of the Roxy, but with a balcony as well.
Oh, okay.
But pretty much that size
for the main floor.
For the main floor, the stage. Just imagine the stage a little bit wider. But yeah, pretty similar to that. So it was a more intimate venue,
which I personally like.
Yes, I do too.
Yeah.
Not that there's thing wrong with large shows, but
yeah,
there's just
something more like personal and intimate about that smaller venue. I agree with that.
Yeah.
So was there anyone else playing with them, or do you remember?
But I don't remember them. I know it was bands that I'd never heard before.
Gotcha.
I remember they were good.
Yeah.
Because I liked all of them, but
I feel it. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
So do you have like any other music history things that you like? Like, this is coming out poorly because I suck at talking sometimes. Do you have any like in your past like that is significant to you that deals with music or anything?
I mean, like I played flute in 5th and 6th grade.
Band geeks unite.
Yes. And then in junior high I switched over and did choir for 2 years. And then I did bell choir, which I absolutely loved.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Yes.
Super fun.
Yes. And then in high school I didn't do anything band related.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I don't know if it was just because like I was sucked into the music.
And when you go to a big school, like you literally have to pick one type of something, like sports, music, like that's I don't know. Like you can't do a bunch of stuff like smaller schools.
Yeah.
Which was kind of not fun, but
yeah.
Which
we both went to the same school.
We did.
For 1 year together.
We did.
And we didn't know each other.
We know. I'm sure we like passed.
We probably
crossed paths at some point, but yeah, it's so big that.
Yeah. How many kids were in your graduating class?
I think it was like almost 1,000.
Yeah, that was the same as mine. Like graduation, I was like, I've never seen this person. I've
Yeah.
never seen this
Nope.
person.
Yeah,
Like,
and when you when you have a last name that starts with R or S,
yes.
you have to sit through everyone walking.
Yeah. Mine was B, luckily.
Oh.
Yeah, I went from
Oh
the
yeah, yeah,
beginning
I
of the
forgot.
alphabet to the end of the
Yes.
alphabet. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, so then you just had to sit and wait for everyone else to walk.
Yeah, but I mean, for a 4-hour long graduation.
Yeah, that was literally the worst.
But
Literally.
But I always loved music before any of that, and I
Yes.
don't know why, because there's nobody really musical
Yeah.
in my family.
Hmm.
It's not like someone played an instrument or people were always playing music
Yeah.
at my house. I think I was the one always playing the music.
Yeah.
So I don't know where it came from, but I've always just loved it.
Do you think you had any like family, like older, like grandparents or great grandparents that had any music?
My grandma had like cassette tapes and CDs, but she didn't really play them.
Okay.
So I don't know where it came
That's
from.
cool. No, you can just start a whole new thing.
Yeah.
That's
So,
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just music's just special, and like I'm not an only child, but
Yeah.
I grew like my siblings are a lot older than me, so I was the only kid in the house.
Right.
So I was kind of by myself. So music's always like just
Been a part of you.
it's been a part of me, and it's like wherever I needed it, it met me.
Yeah.
Like no matter
Like therapeutic.
Yes, no matter what mood I was in,
There's always something.
there's always something. Like
Right.
it wasn't trying to force me to feel something I wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
But how about you?
So I played music all through high school. I play the oboe. I will still play every now and then now, but that's complicated. I have a complicated relationship with my oboe. But anyway, so I played oboe in school. All high school was just all music. So band, orchestra, choir, music theory. Like that's all I did.
Music theory.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Like you get to learn to like write music and like
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, come up with like your own little thing and then the chords and
Jeez,
yeah.
my guidance counselor led me astray. I would have known
Right?
about that.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun. And then I went to college for music for 1 year, like music education.
Mm-hmm.
And then I decided that wasn't for me. And then I just went to college for just a general like degree after that. But I also work with a local high school marching band, so I do their color guard right now. And then I have always enjoyed music. Like you said, it's therapeutic and fun and just kind of gets you through some of the hardest times in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Just there for you. And then I also am in charge of my church, like Joyride. It's called Joyride, but it's like a praise band, and I do that every Sunday. And I'm also in the church choir. That's about it. Like it's very big in my life.
Yeah.
And going to concerts just makes things more special, I guess.
Yeah.
Is the word. But yeah, that's a little bit about my crazy history.
But yeah, we're both really excited about this, and
We hope to share all these fun experiences with you and get you guys some new bands to listen to.
yeah. And I pretty much listen to everything. So
Yeah.
I think it's a good mix of
Yes.
shows.
Same.
So there might be something for everybody.
Yes. And I think this year we did a bunch of shows last year,
Mm-hmm.
and generally speaking, I feel like they were kind of the same.
Mm-hmm.
Not the same, but like
Yeah.
genre-wise, like
Mhm.
more like punk, pop, like
Yeah.
rock type shows, which there's nothing wrong with that. But like I feel like this year we should try to like broaden it
Yeah.
and kind of go to different stuff.
Yeah.
I think we should do like the Cleveland Orchestra one.
Yeah, which
That would be fun.
I've heard amazing things
Yeah.
about that.
Yes.
So
They also have like those candlelight ones we should go to.
yeah.
That would be fun. I went to one last year, and it was a pretty cool, like chill, very pretty vibe, I guess.
Yeah.
But
And sometimes you just need that
yeah.
chill.
Yeah, I went
relaxing.
by myself, and it was just a nice getaway from everything and just enjoy live music because it was just all strings. So
Yeah,
it was cool.
that sounds awesome.
Yeah. So, why are we passionate about doing this?
That's a hard question.
It is a hard question. Like, why do we want to do this?
I think just sharing our experiences and hoping that it resonates with other people.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Getting the word out about bands and trying to help them become bigger and,
Yeah.
you know, a wider audience.
Yeah.
For bands.
Maybe to help us too, because we're both really awkward and
yeah, maybe give us a little more experience with talking into microphones and stuff, which is really funny because I sing at church in a microphone.
Yeah. And,
like it's like, what?
Yeah.
But I can't do it when I'm talking. I feel like when I'm talking, I'm just like, I don't know how to speak right now.
Right. Yeah. But singing into a microphone is definitely
right.
different
Singing
than talking.
Written words that
yeah.
is different than speaking.
Yes.
As you go.
Especially when you don't have like a prompt or something telling you what to say. And you're like, and your brain just short circuits.
Yes.
Yes.
Story of my life. Just me all the time.
So yeah, be prepared for this because it might get a little awkward at a time, but just hang on.
Just bear with us.
Yeah,
we got this.
Mm-hmm.
We got it. But we look forward to like everything.
Yeah.
And like to meeting new people. I'm sure we'll meet people.
Yeah.
Meet
new people, hear new people.
Yeah.
See new places and things, and it's going to be fun.
It'll be a great time.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to the future.
Yes.
and all the new concerts we're going to go to this year.
Yes.
So.
And our next episode.
And our next episode. Yes.
Great place to start.
It'll be a good episode, so I hope you guys come back.
Yes. We'll see you soon.
Sounds good. Bye, guys. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Come back for more awkward millennial concert adventures. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Post Concert High. Be on the lookout for future episodes on YouTube.